Ever pondered the thought of crafting your own homemade tomato sauce? The kind that boasts of freshness, and the kind that makes your pasta dishes, pizzas, and lasagnas taste a notch better. Today, the secrets of making this culinary delight unfold. Scene script. Picture this: ripe, juicy tomatoes, a medley of herbs and spices, and a bit of patience. That's all it takes to make an authentic tomato sauce right in your kitchen. Begin by choosing the star of the show, the tomatoes. Opt for ripe, juicy ones as they lend a natural sweetness to the sauce. Around 8 to 10 medium-sized tomatoes should suffice for a generous batch of sauce. The first step involves blanching the tomatoes. Pop them into a pot of boiling water for about a minute and then transfer them to an ice bath. This process helps in peeling off the skin smoothly. Once peeled, chop them up coarsely. Now it's time to build the flavor base. Heat a couple of tablespoons of olive oil in a large pot. Add in a finely chopped onion, a few cloves of minced garlic, and saute until they turn a lovely golden brown. Then introduce the chopped tomatoes to the pot. Add in a pinch of salt, a sprinkle of sugar, and freshly ground black pepper. The sugar balances the acidity of the tomatoes, while the salt and pepper enhance the overall flavor. Next up, the herbs make their grand entrance. Toss in a handful of fresh basil leaves, a sprig of rosemary, and a couple of oregano sprigs. If fresh herbs are not available, dried herbs work just fine. Let the sauce simmer on low heat for about an hour. Remember, the longer it simmers, the richer the flavor. Once it's simmered to perfection, blend the sauce until smooth. If you prefer a chunkier consistency, just blend it less. And voila! Your homemade tomato sauce is ready to take your dishes to the next level. To recap, start by blanching and chopping ripe tomatoes. Saute onion and garlic in olive oil until golden brown, and then add the tomatoes along with some salt, sugar, and freshly ground black pepper. Toss in a mix of herbs and let the sauce simmer for about an hour. Finally, blend the sauce to your preferred consistency. This process of making homemade tomato sauce is simple yet rewarding. It's all about taking fresh, wholesome ingredients and turning them into a sauce that's packed with flavor and love. So go ahead, give it a try, and elevate your home-cooked meals with a touch of homemade goodness.